Good afternoon, ladies. Today we're going to talk about a new topic called statistics. Now, statistics you've done in the past. All statistics is collecting, organizing, and interpreting data. And data, or data, however you want to say it, is just information. That's all data is. And it can be in the form of names, it can be in the form of numbers. We're going to deal mostly with information in the form of numbers. So there are a few more definitions we need. We need range, and we're going to write the definitions first. Actually, you know what? We're not going to write the definitions first. Let's look at a set of data. 58. 3, 5, 7, 3, 6, 4, 8, 6, 9, and 5. This is my data. The first thing we're going to do whenever we have data is put it in order. Put it in numerical order. So no matter what we have to do, let's write it over here. Let's write it in pink so we can remember it. Put the data or data in numerical order. It's very important to make sure you don't lose any numbers and that you write numbers that are repeated. So I have 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, and 9. Notice I'm crossing out the numbers as I go through them. That way I can make sure I get them all that way. Okay, now that I have my data in numerical order, the first thing we're going to do with this information is we're going to find the range. To find the range of data, we're going to subtract. The range of data is basically how far apart the largest number and the smallest number are from each other. So in this case, what's my smallest number? 3, and my largest number is 9. So 9 minus 3 equals 6. So my range equals 6. Go ahead and pause the video so you can take the notes, so you can copy all this information down and continue it when everyone's ready. Okay, after the range, we're going to find the mode. Mode is the number that occurs most often. So let's look at this. 3 we have twice, 5 we have twice, and 6 we have twice. So in this case, our mode is 3, 5, and 6. Now, if I had an extra number added to this, let's say I had a 5, then my mode would just be a 5, because that one would appear 3 times and everything else would appear 2 or 1 time. I can also have no mode. So no mode occurs, no E in occurs when no number repeats. So if there was just one of each number, then I wouldn't have a mode. And that's okay. That happens sometimes. Quite all right. Let's move this up just a bit more. Okay, you know what? We're going to pause so people can copy this down. And then we're going to go on to our next section. Okay, next that we're going to do, I'm going to see if I can scooch this set of numbers down. Of course, we're going to be using these. Perfect. Ah, it didn't take all my numbers. Oh, no. Go back. Let's try it one more time. Looks like it got everybody. Move it down. Okay. There we go. Here's my set of numbers again. And we found the range, we found the mode. Next thing we're going to find is called the median. Whoops, I need to go back to my pen. Median. The median is the number in the middle. So let's get rid of our underlines here because we don't need them at the moment. And it's good to do this in pencil, not pen, because you're going to be crossing and underlining a lot of numbers here. Let's do this in green. So we're going to cross out on both sides because we want to find the one in the middle. 9 and 3, 8 and 3, 4 and 7, 5 and 6, and I have 2 numbers left in the middle. So we're going to so when I have 2 numbers in the middle, I want to find the number that's in between them. So what number is between 5 and 6? In between 5 and 6 is 5.5. So my median equals 5.5. Yes, your median does not have to appear in your data set. It might, if there were an odd number of numbers. I know that sounds weird, but there's an odd number of numbers or an odd number of data, then you would have a median easily. In a case where there's even, then you'd have to find the number in between, which leads us to our last type of data manipulation, called the mean, sometimes also called the average, but you'll see mean used more often. Now this, to find the mean, we add all the numbers and, whoops, let's do it this. Add all the numbers, so the sum of all the numbers, and we divide by the number of numbers. So let's see, we're going to do 3 plus 3, which is 6, plus 4, which is 10, plus 5, which is 15, plus 5, which is 20, plus 6, which is 26. 26 plus 6 is 32, plus 7 is 39, plus 8 is 47, plus 9 is 56. So 56, that's the sum of all the numbers. And I have how many numbers here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 numbers divided by 10. Let me just double check that math. because, well, we want to make sure we get it right. Yes, it's 56 divided by 10. Now 56 divided by 10 is 5.6. So my mean is 5.6. Now I know this is a lot of information to remember. We're going to pause here, so go ahead and hit pause until everyone has all this information down. Okay, now that you have all that down, here's something to help you remember all the different pieces. I'm going to have to do this a little hard way. So if you know this riddle, hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle and the cow jumped over the moon. So this riddle is to help you remember what all the different pieces are. Hey diddle diddle, the median's the middle. You add and divide for the mean. The mode is the one that appears the most, and the range is the difference between. So go ahead, pause the video and copy this down. And then I'm going to put some problems up. I don't know if you're going to have time for me to go over them. But let's make this a little bigger. There we go. Oops. Okay. Who's ready for some practice problems? Okay, ladies. Here are 8 problems I want you to try on your own. Okay, copy them down into your notebook. Do them all in your notebook. We're going to go over them on Monday. So whatever time is left of class, you can work on this. Remember, the key thing to do first is put these numbers in order. I am not collecting it on Monday, but I will go around the room to double check that you have done it. If you have any questions, you are more than welcome to email me. Or I will see you on Monday. Hope you have a great Shabbos and a good weekend.